our changing earth. Jai Hind cadets, we are going to study about the third chapter of class 7th geography NCERT book, our changing earth, earth on which we are living. This is our earth and continuous changes is going on. Whole this earth is broken into number of lithospheric plates. Lithospheric, it is related with the land mass. Lithospheric, and whole earth is divided into different plates. The earth crust, whole earth is divided into 3 layers: crust, mantle and core. Crust, which is the outer layer, this is crust. Middle one is mantle and the inner one is core. Crust, outer part; middle part, mantle, and inner part, core. This crust part is solid. This crust part, it is solid land mass. This is the solid land mass. This shaded area, these shaded regions are the solid land mass. Oceans is also there. This is the ocean. Ocean as well as land mass are the parts of crust. Only the difference will be the depth here is only 5 km and here the depth will be 35 km. This is the depth. Crust part, solid rock. They are divided into different plates and these plates are lithospheric plates. So there are major plate, 7 major plates are there and number of minor plates are located in the crust regions. This crust region everywhere. So whole crust part is divided into the lithospheric plates. Now coming to the second layer, this layer is mantle. Mantle layer is the liquid layer. Magma is found here in mantle layer. Liquid layer. Magma is coming out on the surface of the earth from this layer. Mantle. This mantle layer is having the molten magma. It is in the liquid form. That is why the crust part, the upper crust part, lithospheric plates are moving. Why lithospheric plates are moving? Because it is floating on the mantle. Crust part is floating on the mantle and mantle is having the liquid molten magma. This crust part is moving in a circular manner. Why? Because these liquid materials are also moving in the circular manner. You will be surprised to know that these plates move around very slowly. All these plates are moving very slowly, just a few millimeters each year. Few millimeters every year these plates are moving. This is because, already I have told you, this is because of the movement of the molten magma inside the earth. This layer is the layer of molten magma. This liquid regions, molten magma regions. Now, the movement of these plates cause causes changes when these plates are moving, then it causes changes on the surface of the earth. This is the surface. This is the surface of the earth. When these plates are moving, then it causes changes on the earth surfaces. The earth movements are divided into two parts on the basis of force. On the basis of force, earth movement is divided into two parts, that is endogenetic forces and exogenic forces. Exogenic forces, endogenetic forces and exogenic forces. This is the earth movement. Earth movement divided on the basis of force. Two forces are there: exogenic force, endogenic forces. Exogenic force, endogenic forces are those forces which are coming from the interior part of the earth to the outer surface of the earth. From the interior part to outer part. Interior to outer. Interior to outer. This is called as the endogenic forces. The forces which are coming from inside to outside on the surface of the earth. This force is called as the endogenic forces. Endogenic forces are again divided into two parts, that is sudden forces and dystrophic forces. Endogenic forces are two types: sudden forces and dystrophic forces. Sudden, these forces are sudden. It can come anytime, in day, in night, anytime. It will come for a very small period of time. Very small period of time. Sudden forces. And because of these sudden forces, these disasters are caused. Earthquake are caused by the sudden forces. Next, volcano, they are again caused because of the sudden forces. Landslides, again they are caused because of the sudden forces. Earthquake, shaking of the earth, they are the sudden forces. Earthquake, shaking of the earth. Volcano, magma is coming out on the surface of the earth. Magma, molten magma coming outside on the surface of the earth. They are sudden. Landslide, again movements of the rocks from the upper region to the lower region because of again shaking of the earth. Landslide is taking place. They all are disaster because they are coming because of the sudden forces. Sudden. We will be not knowing anything about this when they will be coming. They are sudden forces. Dystrophic forces. Next is dystrophic forces. Endogenic forces divided into sudden forces and dystrophic forces. Dystrophic forces are the continuous forces. They are slow but they are continuous. These forces are continuous, and because of these continuous forces, there is building of mountains are taking place. Mountain building, again it is a very slow process, and these are formed because of the dystrophic forces which are coming from the interior part of the earth to on the surface of the earth, and mountain building takes place. Next moment is exogenic forces. Exogenic forces, the forces which are found on the surface of the earth. Surface of the earth. Exogenic forces. The forces that work on the surface of the earth are called as the exogenic forces. Exogenic means surface forces. And these surface forces forms erosional and depositional work. This erosional work and depositional works are done by the agents, and these are the agents of erosion as well as deposition. Agents: river is a agent, wind is a agent, sea waves, glaciers, again they all are agents, but only the thing will vary, they will vary from one place to another place. Erosional activities means cutting down of the rocks. Erosion activities. For doing erosion, for cutting down of the rocks, agents are required. These rivers, winds, sea waves, glaciers. Erosional activities, because of these agents, and sediments will be formed because of the cutting down of the rocks. Sediments: sand, sleet and clay. They all are categorized on the basis of size, and together it is called as the alluvial soil. The sediments which is formed by the river is alluvial soil, means combination of sand, sleet and clay. River. Erosion: after cutting down, transportation will be taking place, sediments will be transported, and next deposition will take place. The place where sediments is deposited. So depositional activities is also simultaneously going on. Erosion, transportation and deposition simultaneously it is going on, and they are done by the agents, and all these are agents. River. The river erosional work is done in the hilly regions, plain regions and near the mouth. Erosion, transportation and deposition. After melting of the glaciers, river is formed in the hilly regions. Perennial rivers are having throughout the year water into its courses. Throughout the year, river is having water, and water is flowing, so it is having force for breaking and eroding the rocks, and by which sediments are formed. Erosional activities done by the river, and sediments are formed. These sediments are deposited near the river banks, on the river bed. In the river bed again we will get the sediments near the river banks, and different plains are also formed by the depositional activities done by the sediments brought by the rivers. Wind. This wind is again doing the erosional activities in the regions of fast flowing wind blowing areas, especially in the desert region and in the coastal region. There we can see the erosional activities done by the winds. Deposition and different landform features are formed because of the flowing of the winds. Sea waves, again near the coastal regions, it acts as the agents of erosion. Erosion activities are done by the sea waves, erosion as well as deposition. Because of the deposition, erosion work as well as deposition work, beaches are formed near the coastal areas. Glaciers, again glacial regions are found in the hilly regions, and these glaciers region again erode the rocks on which these glaciers are moving, and they form the erosional sediments which is called as the moraines. Moraines are formed by the erosional activities done by the glaciers in the glacial region. Deposition, again it is deposited where erosional work is done. So these all are the changes which is taking place because of the earth movement, and these movement is of two types: endogenetic forces and exogenetic forces. Endogenetic, when the forces is coming outside on the surface of the earth, sudden forces, dystrophic forces, sudden forces, earthquake, volcano, landslide, they used to make the changes on the earth. Building mountain is also taking place because of the dystrophic forces. Endogenetic, exogenetic, on the surface of the earth, erosion and deposition work is going on by the agents. Thank you.